Hello everybody, this is Funnybits. Welcome back, finally back to another episode of Pyre. So we just got defeated again, and we just spoken to the lone minstrel. So let's continue on our journey. We got a dialogue. Straight in the black wagon. Is this going to be Forfred? Huh, probably. It is. Of course, we always seem to start with him now. So let's speak with Forfred. Once again. Hello, my boy. Tizzle and I, we were just reminiscing old times. Hark! Thank you, Tizzle. I'm happy to be back among the Nightwings as well. Though, you understand why we forced to be apart for so long, don't you? Skahum! I trust that Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time. Shriek! And there he is right on cue. Something I can do for you, Forfred, sir. Forfred laughs warmly at this. No, Tariq. We are well enough for now. Tizzo and I, we were just remembering the time when we first met, the three of us. Tizzo was rather apprehensive then, as I recall. He was merely being circumspect. I'm sure Tizzo has the sharpest instincts of us all. But the bite he gave you, sir, it left a permanent impression, did it not? It did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for my days. It's a good reminder that despite the challenges we faced together in the past, my time among the Nightwings has been extraordinary. Likewise, can I say the same, sir? Harkery! Fortfridge turns to you. I should apologize, my boy. Here we are talking of history. You do not share, believe me, when I say we're skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, isn't my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings that, you know, we are a strange assortment, are we not? Those of us who share some kinship from the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth in it, but it should not be to the exclusion of friendships that we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? Together, you, Fortfrid, Tizzo, and the Lone Minstrel talk a while about the times gone by. The three of them are pleased to be back in one another's company again, having grown close, though shared experiences in the past, just the same, they have welcomed you into the group. In spite of hardships, you have faced some of the idle moments that you share together. Many one day from memories you think back on with fondness. Soon the conversation winds down, though it lifted all your spirits for a while. So off they pop. So we should go outside and continue on the journey. We need to go and face the witches, of course. Taken off as we do. Right, up we go. So dawn is upon us once again, and we seem to make our approach to the next area, on which we will then do another Pyre. Whoa, okay, so hopefully I'm not gonna. I've lost the last couple of battles, And it's not English that again, we return to Isle of Cashmere, hidden in the storm. I have met very few who know of it at all, much less have walked upon its stones and sands. This disconcerting tales of demise of Calimero rope coiler who met his end there on that isle. The imps that swarm and breed across the place today seem not to mind. Having paid witness to rites first hand, they have become rather obsessed with it. I sometimes wonder if it's more difficult to conduct the rites with such a boisterous audience. May the withdrawal find their way shortly, so that the imps may have the contest they desire. Okay, am I landing here? I think I'm gonna land here. Explore Sharp Shore. Okay. Together with Anthea, you venture forth into the boundless waters of Sharp Shore to ensure the path is clear and check for any of value. I don't think I'll ever get used to all this travelling by land. You sense Panthea's spirits lightening to some extent. The survey is brief and uneventful, leaving you with time to pause your vocations on your return. Return to the wagon. Okay, so we've got an options again now. Forge for resources, study in private, or mentor a companion. I do think forge. I've done mentored before last time, and I haven't studied much. I don't care for the studying so much, and I probably should read the rites a little bit more. But you know, I seem to be making up most of this story as we go along. All right, so let's mentor a companion. Who should we raise up their powers? Rookie is quite hot. Faye, a wonderful, lovely Faye, of course. It's quite good. Tizzle. There's Sir Gilman. She's quite low, actually. I might actually do that. Waterford is actually maxed, I think. Pretty much almost. Bertrude. She's quite low as well. So it looks between... I'm not sure if we're going to be... I think we probably will be taking in Bertrude. So let's mentor.
Let us then discuss these matters which you believe should be of benefit.
You and Bertrude review what observations you have made thus far about the various Tremorites you have confronted on your journey. She has keen insights about some of them. So there we go, 11 up private lesson done.
Those who design confront us, we shall give increasing reasons to beware.
Oh, okay, that's hold on. I think, yeah, pretty much. Let's go back. Continue your journey. Let's have a little discussion in the wagon. Who is there waiting for me now? Oh, Panthea. Of course, it's going to be about Panthea today, I think. You find Panthea by herself again, though her expression is grown darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper mooping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her, though, process is different to you now. You know that with her condescending, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. See what she is thinking. Leave it be. See what she is thinking. Okay, maybe I shouldn't push it. She wants to be left alone. Maybe we should leave her alone. When someone wants to be left alone, generally they do for a brief moment. But then comfort is always welcome and eventually. It's just knowing. It's not knowing without any real facial expressions. You have to do this by sheer intuition, I guess, as to what you've been told through dialogue and written words rather than spoken. Should we push? I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be on this one. Panthea's thoughts are her own business. The fleeting connections between you soon severed. You soon is severed. Thoughts are loathsome things, reader. It is difficult to know how best to hide them. Mine are plain enough for you to see by now. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I am in this mess with you, all of you. You could say I lacked Anthea's sense of commitment. Her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse, if she could have her way. Centuries of conflicts can be quite embodying that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel, welded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a Farah, I suppose. I knew Panthea was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, you people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks. Of course, yet a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down a mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protests of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do see Tamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize how nations, people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider. She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. Okay, Rooster Bio update pan. Continue the journey. Isle of Calamar. Gonna set sail then. A messenger imp tracks you down in the murky waters of deathless tempest to bring you news and rumors from the other side. The port subject is Tamitha, blood sister to Panther and
stocked leader of the Essence. She was liberated at the fall of Solomon. Her transgressions all forgiven upon her return. And yet, old enemies remain in spite of Commonwealth's tradition or because of them. Tamifa found herself held up in many rounds of requesting, each less informal than the last. All concerned the movements of her sisters in the high wing remnants, refusing to cooperate. Tamifa demanding safe passage to her native lands, yet remains detained. She holds that her own blood sister must have thwarted her once more. Meanwhile, the Essence are refusing to conduct the rite with any other race and have not found a suitable replacement. You suspect you shall not face them in the rites again. As you finish reciting the imp's message, you take notice of Panther's reactions. I'm worse than dead to her by now, I think. Nevertheless, I'm grateful she's returned, and I'll try to hold out hope she'll be the wiser for it. You thank the messenger imp for delivering its news and let it make good use of some of the Black Wagon's facilities before watching as it flutters off towards the horizon. Of course, normally that messenger we've had before would have been for someone that we've allowed to see free. It should have been the message from Rookie, but it wasn't to be. We lost that one. Let's try again though. Right, so we are going to continue on to the right. We have just about enough time to do so. Just quickly go to the slug market. Oh, it's you guys! Good, because I was just thinking I could use customer like real bad. Today I just want in general, you know. Alright, so we've got some more moon serum. I never really use a lot of this, but I only have 45 credit. Scribe snuff. Unlearn a mysteries and choose again. Really, I want to just add. I want to get something that's going to quickly give us a quick burst. I think dash of Stardust raises the rank of certain talents. I think we'll get a cheap one. We'll get a couple. Pinch of Stardust raises the rank of certain talents by +1. I like it. And see, that's quite expensive. Some of these are really expensive. That is 45. That will cost me everything. After getting banished, the bearer returns in a burst that draws nearby adversaries. Seems to be a bit of a problem rather than a bit of a hindrance rather than help. Alright, let's do that. And we do another quick one. Although I haven't really decided. We're not going to leave me. Let's be okay for now, would it? Do one cheaper one now. Have any more cheaper ones? 16. I want to keep my cash ready for the next ones. So, I'm guessing I'm going to be using. I think maybe Tizo. May come with us. I do want to see Sir Gilman, of course, but who else will be helping us with that? Bertrude? Maybe Headwing? Not Headwing. Vorfred. I haven't seen Headwing in ages. Are you guys really? Oh, my favourite customers, you know. Commence to the right. Let's do that. The mood is more dual than usual as you make preparations for the coming rite. A hush has fallen over your fellow exiles and a sense of dread hangs in the air. At least one of your companions is unfazed.
Nah, we sense the influence of one of our own. She is merely her mind corrupted, cause out screaming. Cysts, canst thou hear it perhaps?
She speaks of which ultimately, the adversary who you expect to face this night.
The witch, she doth revere an ancient god undying and unyielding on this land and on her consciousness. We may attempt an exorcism here, for the conditions are unique, and she may not be expecting us to be abetting ye. However, 'tis a risk upon her mind and my own, although a worthwhile risk perhaps. Nah.
Bertrude seems to think that underneath it can be weakened somehow through the coming rite. Then the stars above begin to shimmer with their strange light. We get the narrate. Oh, we're going to go straight into this. I know this has always been.
There, the star of Yalich. Our adversary worship it, and who is represents. Fixate upon the stars, reading one, if thou so desire, invoke its power. Do so, and our adversary of she shall be embattled, but also left vulnerable to our own sorceries. We may yet limit her ambitiousness thus.
Bertrude asks you invoke the Star of Yelshich in the rite. Consider a wish. Star of Yelshich, which one is that? This one? Oh, is it this one here? Must be this one here, right? Your advisories shall be more cunning and quicker. Call star what? I don't really want to. They're more cunning, but I don't. But she said use it. I'm not sure if I want to. Oh, I don't like the idea of doing that. Called upon the stars to rank up faster. I've never done one so far. Never done one. I don't want to do one. I'm not going to. I'm going to go and brave. Do it. I'm going to do it my way. I'm not going to use a cheat. Isn't that just giving them a bit of a boost? But it's kind of working in our favour. I don't get that. Because your adversaries are the people that you're facing, right? So why should I level them up? I've never done it to now.
Hear me, you exiles of the Night Wings. The 8 scribes summon you to the Isle of Kaelmer.
Yes.
Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Withdrawn.
Yeah, the
Snuff
Withdrawn.
out their pyre's flame and show your worth. Now prepare yourselves.
Here we go. Right, let's get. Oh, we're going to get some dialogue now between these two as well.
Yes, what have we here? Ye have returned once more unto our presence. We sense something among ye who.
Bertrude slithers forth and gazes at her adversary.
Oh, maggot, we should have known.
But Bertrude does not respond.
Ye Night Wings, that one shall be of little benefit to ye. This one, sorceries are mere pittance to overwhelming might of Yalash. Soon ye shall see.
Well, I've not used anything, so I should be fine.
Peter, one, thou didst not invoke the Star of Yash. How circumspect of thee, thus shall our sorceries be limited in strength. Let us prevail regardless.
Yes, I didn't do it. I didn't want to.
then.
Alright, chill. Okay. Right.
Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman, I've always favoured, has been my fastest. Tizo.
Tizo.
And because we next okay. Ooh. I never really want to use the most he is powerful. He's the powerful one we've got. His enlightenment is huge. His quickness is slow. Panthea. Pamatha. I never
It
pronounce
is
it.
done.
Just another nonsense sprouting idiot standing in our way. If you ask me, let's get her.
Ah, now then, Nightwings, ye wish to mock Yashrik. Ye, in your infinite foolishness, shall be among the first to suffer.
Oh, these voices. Oh, wow, I've only got 80? What? When?
Quite the turn of events. Glory to the Nightwings.
Yay. All right. Fly. And again.
The adversary's pyre.
And again. Well, I'm liking that. We're now.
The Nightwing's pyre burns brighter for now.
Jump. Oh. Oh no. No. Fling it. Oh, I dropped it. No, damn. Oh, yes. I'll get too involved and I can't concentrate on commentating.
You wretched ones. What? Thou listen to us. Does not thou yet live? We believe in thee. Thou must be out there, lest us purpose for existence be for naught. Such pain we shall inflict upon ye for the insolence. The scribes cannot protect you, and their ancients' test shall be all for naught.
Is she trying to tell us something? Oh, crap. Ooh. No! Oh no, I got no one there!
A crushing blow against your pyre.
Oh crap. Oh no. That's not good.
Show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents. Alas for Gilman.
Right. Flutter. Go Sigil. Yes!
So it is.
Down to 35. That's good.
The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate.
Yes. Come on. We really need this. I don't have. Oh, I've got no one near me. Tizo, go, Tizo. Can't go that way. Fly, my beautiful Pantheon score. No! She'd lost it. Damn. Oh no!
And yet it
I-
hit the mark.
Damn it! They managed to get someone down there to score.
Pyre shall soon be ashes
Oh,
on the
crap.
ground. How very fortunate.
Oh crap! Quick! Sir Gilman. Oh no! No! Keep dropping.
One triumvirate stands unopposed.
Quick! Panthea! Fly, my beauty, fly!
Deliverance.
Yes! Perfect! Down to 15 now.
The rite has nearly ended.
Right, I need to get. Damn! Who's there? Why can I not? There we go. There we go. Go.
Now
Oh, no.
there's a proper dousing.
I didn't have the bloody thing. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there.
Adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own. And it is done.
Yes! Oh yeah! Sir Gilman does it again.
May their next
All
adversaries
right.
fare a little better.
Oh, I couldn't
The
commentate on that at all. I was so.
is complete.
I just did not want to lose another one.
Ah, how can this be? Curse ye! Search, wretch, mighty man. Domination upon the enemies.
Which ultimate continues with her screaming, having been defeated in the right.
Thou art foolish and incapable.
Underneath.
Begone now from this place. Take thy accused god with thee. Plus why thou shalt suffer for this.
Underneath recedes into the shadows, spouting curses all the while.
Our adversary is thwarted, but only for the time.
Always is there
Yay!
greater knowledge
Powered up,
to
everyone
gain.
powers up a little bit. Perfect. So Gilman, with the quickness. Oh, loved it. It was a good little setup, but I was forgetting to pass a lot of the times. That was the problem I was challenging myself with. The passing. Something I've never quite getting used to.
Until the next rite.
Okay. On that, pretty much is that. Let's find out a little bit more. There's a few, little bit. Right, we've got a save there. Good. Right. So, after you prevailed against the Withdrawn in a last-ditch effort, there is little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons, and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one.
It is already time, reader. Come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents to us another chance.
He heads out straight away, and you follow in turn. Indeed, among the remaining stars you see, one with you are familiar by now burns ever brighter. Pursue it. Right. Because that's one in which we must go to, of course. Solomon, the Golden Star. The Golden Star's bright over the fall of Solomon. Delbert is already on his way. Interact to challenge the fate of here next prevail, and one among you shall be free. The fate are led by the cure Delbert. Old Heart. Your record against them is 2-0. So we'll make our way there.
Already are the Nightwings summoned back to Mount Ordial. Picture the Rites as a will broken free from my black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free, either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit, knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Thus, whom we send back into the Commonwealth, should our plan somehow fail, they may look back upon their exiles with fondness. So returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercenary. I don't think. Moreover, there are also those among us who we can count on to prevail in the Rites. We need them on the Nightwings just as much as we need them in the Commonwealth. We cannot simply grow our numbers here given the circumstances. And also, who says who goes? These choices affect us all. No pressure there, my boy. Now, I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Let us forth again at daybreak.
So, with that now been said, I think it is now time to end. We have come pretty much close. We're running on fairly tight to getting into about just over 30 minutes, 35 minutes or so. And that's it. That's what I've got time for. Thanks very much for joining me. Hopefully we'll continue this again next time. Not sure when, but we'll try and get these up as soon as I can. Thanks very much for watching. As always, whatever you do, keep it funny. Bye for now. Bye-bye.